it becomes a supercar.
The Zenvo was dreamed up and created by three Danish friends who set out to put their country on the automotive map. Jesper is an IT entrepreneur who sold his company for millions. Troels is a race car engine expert. And then there's Lasse Stin Kilby. He's the engineer. Together they set out to build a supercar from scratch.
It takes a lot to do a car.
Especially in a country that's not known for producing high-end sports cars.
People have actually said that they were proud of Denmark finally had a car manufacturer and that this was a really beautiful car seen from their perspective. So that's been very, very positive for us.
First time out, they started big, maybe too big. Under the hood was a 7-liter V8 engine with a turbocharger and a supercharger. That's when they encountered their first roadblock, too much power.
The wheels just start spinning no matter what. You couldn't control the car. It was too powerful.
The turbocharger and the supercharger force extra fuel and oxygen into the engine, producing more power. But having them kick in at the same time pushed the engine over the top.
We changed it, and the setup today is so you have the supercharger in the low rev, and then the turbocharger takes over. So you have one straight power line.
Now that they had the drivetrain figured out, they needed a super body to match. Most car makers build the body first, not these guys.
It is backwards. We started with the area that we had the knowledge, just to see if our idea could work in reality. And when we found out that they did, we went for the design.
They started with a few sketches.
Så vi siger det vi går videre med, og så finder vi på.
Then they made a clay model of the Zenvo. Once they removed the rough edges, they had the final form, a cutting-edge, low-profile design.
That was the first time you see the car in real life.
Nu er den kommet hjem, den er den fine her.
But the three friends now faced their biggest challenge of all. They wanted the body made completely out of carbon fiber.
It's strong, it's light, everything's carbon fiber. You can't get anything better than that.
But it was going to be too time-consuming and expensive. Outside suppliers delivered the custom carbon fiber parts. 69 different pieces had to fit together without missing a beat.
That was actually a bigger job. Not than expected, because we saw this coming as a big job. But it was very, very difficult.
It took 5 years to produce this, the 1100 horsepower Zenvo ST1.
It is very fast.
But unlike other supercars, this masterpiece is designed for everyday driving.
I'm not sure anybody will use it for daily drive, but this was like the goal.
The Zenvo uses an adjustable suspension and 3 different driving modes to match the horsepower and traction to the road conditions.
You have a wet selection, which goes by 650 brake horsepower, sport setting, which is 850, and then a race setting, which gives you 1,104.
But to see if the Zenvo lives up to its supercar status, you really need an airport runway to see it take off.
We're here to show how fast the Zenvo is against the normal street car, to show the difference between a supercar and a normal car.
The normal car is a top-of-the-line luxury vehicle with a 5-liter, 300 horsepower V8. It gets a 4-second head start. But the Zenvo blows it away without even trying.
Had den været 1 kilometer længere, så havde jeg nået dig.
Det tror jeg ikke.
He passed me so fast. It was like it should be.
Yeah, it was kind of predictable, wasn't it?
It's not surprising, since the Zenvo is nearly 4 times as powerful. What is surprising is how it took just 3 guys to put their country on the automotive map.
Yeah, we were very happy with the result, and we've learned a lot during this process.
Their goal now is to make about a dozen Zenvos and sell them to sports car fanatics who don't mind the $1 million price tag.
If you have a dream about doing it, do it, because it's fun building it. It's a big job to do it, but it's in the end, it's really a fun job to do.
There's still much